Hi guys, welcome back to Race 07 and Round 8 of the 1992 British Touring Car Championship. We're at Silverstone Grand Prix circuit for the Grand Prix weekend. Let's have a look at the session info. Current temperatures, track 27, ambient 28. The conditions are dry currently, and the forecast for this weekend is also dry. Let's hope that does actually happen. We did have dry conditions before, and then it started raining on race day. So qualifying is well and truly underway. We're just waiting for everyone to finish their laps, and then we can get on with the race. So yeah, let me skip through qualifying and get down and see where we all start for round 8 of the 1992 RACSO British Touring Car Championship. So Ian Flux takes his maiden pole position in the BMW E30 with Ray Belm alongside. Andy Middlehurst and Carl Jones are on row 2 with Bobby Verdon row and Lawrence Bristow 5th and 6th. Tim Sugden and Jeff Allen 7th and 8th with David Leslie and Will Hoy on row 5. Row 6 is Andy Rice and John Cleland with Steve Soper and Alan Menu 13th and 14th. Keith O'Dore and Tim Harvey 15th and 16th, with myself bringing up the rear. So here we go then. We are just about to get underway for round 8 of the championship. There's a bit of a problem with this track. It's very much like Alton Park and Brands Hatch Indy. The cars do roll and there will be some weird accidents, but unfortunately I can't do anything about that. So you're just going to have to put up with it, unfortunately. I don't think I'll be using Race 07 after this series, to be honest. I will be going to GTR2 in future because there doesn't seem to be that many bugs and glitches, so to speak. Anyway, about to get underway into first gear, and off we go. Round 8 of the championship, bit of a slow start for us. I will be hanging back just so I don't get collected in the argy-bargy that will ensue as soon as we get around turn number 1. Now, if too many cars decide to roll and crash and everything else, I will not take advantage. Oh, there you go, see, that is what happened. So that is Tim Harvey by looks of it. And there's another one in the far off distance there. That is one of the BMWs, I believe. Something like that. But yes, I will not be taking advantage of this. I will be hanging back, and if need be, I won't be scoring points. Because it's no fun if you win a race when the AI have no chance of, you know, staying with you during the race. So, but oh well, we'll see how it goes anyway. I'm going to get past these group of back markers. Oh, and there goes 2 more. Actually, no, there they all go. And yeah. I have nothing to say on on this race, to be honest.
In sector 3, no overtaking.
So from starting 17th, I'm up to 7th, and I haven't really overtaken anyone. They have all rolled and pretty much retired from the race, so I haven't had to do anything. This is why I'm not really paying attention. I'm not even focusing on my braking or anything. I'm just letting it coast around the track because I don't think it's fair that I should get points when I'm not even trying to race. That's not what I intended for this season. That is not what I wanted for this race. And I am pretty disappointed that we have the same problems occurring on this race as it would have done at Alton Park should we have used the track. So, I am not happy in the slightest, and whoa, and I went on 2 wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. Who was that? Alan Menu, I guess, behind? Oh no, it's what's his face? Sugden. So yeah, of the 17 starters, 7 remain. And I went a bit wide there. And there's a couple more cars that have rolled. And what an absolute pigsty of a race this is. Oh well, let's just get past Tim Sugden and get a top 6. And there's more cars rolling off into the distance there. So Ray Belm is leading. Andy Middlehurst in the Nissan Primera is in second with Bobby Verdon Rowe. Lawrence Bristow. Who else? Ian Flux and myself and Tim Sugden. We are the final 7 runners in this race. It is so unfortunate. Really, really, really unfortunate. I am so disappointed that this race has turned into a shit show, pretty much. I don't know how long this race has got to go, but I'm not even trying to catch up or anything. I've just been going around bashing into the cars that have rolled, trying to get them back on their wheels to see if they can actually continue in the race. Most of them won't. Most of them are now stationary and have retired from the race. So yeah, this has turned out to be one of those farce races that I'm really, really gutted about. I was really hoping that, you know, this would be a close race at Silverstone, but 'tis not to be. And I think, to be honest, seeing as I do have another race coming up at the end of the season at this track again, another couple of races at Brands Hatch where we had those problems as well of cars rolling, and a few other niggling issues as well with some other tracks, I am going to postpone this season. Well, I'm not going to postpone it. I'm cancelling this series, the Race 07 92 Touring Car Series after this race. This is just going to be, you know, a curtains down for this failed attempt. Blue flags, blah, 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 whatever. So I'm just going to try and roll these guys back over. Will he continue in the race? No, he is out of it. That's why he's not moving, and I believe that is Will Hoy. No, it's not. It's Andy Rice, and he's out of it as well. We got Alain Menu. He's out. You got one of the other cars lapping me. I think that's Bobby Verdon Rowe. And it is. And here's the other two as well, Andy Middlehurst and Lawrence Bristow. There we go. Oh, and here's the other one. I think that is Ian Flux in the Beamer, who's in 6th place currently. There's Will Hoy on his side, going to Bridge Corner. Oh, and 2 wheels for me as well. How wonderful. See if I can get 2 wheels going around one of these corners. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is migrate this series onto GTR2. I've tested all of the mods on GTR2 and they hardly have any problems whatsoever. With Race 07 it is very, very finicky. I would have thought that, you know, there would be less issues with compatibility regarding mods in certain tracks, because, you know, this is a newer game compared to GTR2, which is 2 years older than this one, and yet there's less problems on GTR2 than there are on this one. It's very, very hit and miss where you can get mods, tracks, and so on to run pretty much in unison. But what are you gonna do, eh? I tried to make an exciting series. Unfortunately, with things that happen like this, it doesn't make it exciting. It makes it infuriating for me, because there's no close racing. After the first lap, 10 cars retired from the race. There's only 7 left, myself included. And that is not fun for me. It's not fun for, you know, people who watch this. They want to see, you know, more or less like real life racing. They want to see a close battle throughout the entire race. They don't want to see, you know, just 6, 7 cars finish a race, because, you know, that's pretty much like the 2005 Indianapolis Grand Prix, and look what a shit show that was. So I apologise for the people who tuned in hoping to see a close race. That hasn't happened. I'm, you know, gutted. And I feel this is going to be a pattern throughout the rest of the season, so instead of it turning out to be a farcical event, I'm going to put a stop to it now and start again by using GTR2 instead, you know, because that seems to be the safer option. Race 07, you're okay with certain mods, but you're crap at others. And it's not the modders' fault either. It's not the people who create these mods. It's just the fact that GTR2 has incredible difficulty with compatibility, whether it's cars or tracks or a mixture of both. You have to have the right mixture of both cars and tracks at the same time to get them to all work properly. If not, then you get errors, you get things like this happening, and so on and so forth. And it is a real disappointment. It is such, you know... Oh well. Anyway, the race is over. Ray Belm has actually won his first race, and that will be his last. Mwahaha. Who is second? Let's see if I can roll it on the final lap. So Ray Belm wins. Only 11 laps. 11 very slow laps, granted. Can I roll it on the final lap? Yay! There we go. Over I go. And that is me out of the race as well, because, well, I can reset the car, I think. Nope, that's a replay function. And now my car is doing all this weird gubbins. So yeah, Ray Belm has won, Bobby Verdon Rowe is in second, and in Middlehurst on the next step of the podium. So there we go then. I finished in 7th in the end. Last of the finishers, Ray Belm, Bobby Verdon Rowe, Andy Middlehurst, Lawrence Bristow, Tim Sugden, and Ian Flux. Fluxy finished 2 laps down. Of course, I DNF'd because I didn't get any points. So yeah, let's go to the championship standings so far. Oh wait, that's just showing your points. So on and so forth. Yeah, 7 finishers, unfortunately. So I'm currently still leading the points championship. Will Hoy is second with 68, 60, 58, 56, 56, 56. So, yeah, there you go. I won't bother with any of the constructors championship event 9 of 15. It doesn't have a map because it doesn't have one on the loading screen, but it's Knock Hill. Yeah, I'm really miffed. Really miffed by this. Disappointed, pissed off. But hey, you know, it happens. I will fill the void with something else. And it'll probably be something you'll enjoy, but or again, I could just migrate this championship onto GTR2 and just start again from scratch, but we shall see. Anyway, yeah, I will leave it here for now. I'm sorry again, but thank you for watching regardless, and I will see you all. I don't know. If you want me to continue this shit show of a series, then please leave a comment, and I will continue next time at Knock Hill. But if you would rather me, you know, do something different, then again, please let me know, and I will. But regardless, I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I'm sorry for this crappy race that we just had. Anyway, see you then, and take care.